might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high to bring me down. Can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along.
Welcome to our distinguished guest, our highly regarded Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Jamal Mosley, members of the Nashua School Board, including the President of the School Board, Dottie Oden, our respected Superintendents of School, Assistant Superintendents of School, Donna Fitzpatrick and Garth Kinney, Nate Burns, the Principal of Nashua High North, the Commissioner of Education for the State of New Hampshire, Frank Edelblue, sorry. Welcome to our exceptional dedicated teachers who make this program a success. Welcome to our parents, step-parents, siblings, spouses, grandparents, children, and friends. Tonight, we are here to celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating students who come from diverse backgrounds, each with a unique story that led them to our school. Each of our students have overcome many obstacles, life challenges, to demonstrate the competency of perseverance to become high school graduates. Congratulations to the class of 2018. I'm honored to have the privilege to serve as the director of the Adult Education Program. I work with many committed, gifted, talented, and kind-hearted people. I am so proud of our graduating class of 2018, and I wish them a lifetime of learning, health, happiness, and hope. Walt Disney once said, "Think, believe, dream, and dare." In your lives, remember, always stay true to your core values and make each day of your life count. It is now my privilege to introduce Faith, I'm going to say her name, Dedadu, I said it right, who's going to be singing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? Now it is my distinct honor to introduce the superintendent of our schools, Dr. Jamal Mosley.
Good evening, everyone. Distinguished guests, school board members, Commissioner of Education, welcome. Welcome to the class of 2018 Adult Community School graduates. I will be brief in my comments, but poignant. First of all, I would just like to say that to the graduates, that you are in a unique time in your life, a time where you are going to be transitioning from high school to the real world. You've worked hard in your studies. You've worked hard despite adversity. When you had a chance to walk away from your education, to walk away from what is important to you, you did not do that. Instead, you stayed. You stayed the course. You reached out to your teachers, and you're here today. Tonight is you can clap, okay, yeah. As you prepare this journey from this institution to the workforce, I just would like you to take an opportunity to thank your parents, your teachers, your mentors, the ones that stood by you when you were faced with adversity. I also would like to just pass along a little bit of life lessons, the things that you should think about when you start to embark on your careers beyond this high school. Number one, embrace the unknown. Explore your interest. There's this old saying about take a ride. And what I mean by take a ride, it means that go out and see what's out there. See what other people think. Talk to different people. Communicate. And more importantly, love other people. Embrace failure. And what I mean by embrace failure is that all of you at some point, and even into adulthood, will face failure in a way that you might not think that you will ever recover. But you already know what failure really yields. It yields learning opportunities. It yields understanding. And when you understand and you learn from those mistakes, you can teach others. So teach others your mistakes and be a mentor yourself. I've always said the measure of a person is not being nice all the time, but being kind. Being kind means you care and you show empathy for others. Be kind. Show empathy for others. Be each other's keepers. And finally, I would say this much to all of you and to the graduates as you start to think about today. Enjoy the moment. This is your moment. Enjoy your accomplishments. Enjoy your youth. I would like to say that I am proud of you. I'd like to say and believe that you will make a difference. Don't be a stranger. The gates of Nashua will never be closed to you. This is your home. I see Titans and Panthers before us, and you will always be Nashua. God bless you, and congratulations. At this time, I'd like to introduce Samantha Kearns, the student speaker. Samantha?
Welcome to the 2018 Adult Education graduation. My name is Samantha Kearns. We as a class wanted to say a huge thank you to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Mosley, members of the Nashua School Board, including President of the Board, Dottie Oden, our administration, and our teachers who spent a lot of extra hours working to help us achieve our goal. That goal is to finally leave high school. Most of us, including me, probably thought this day would never come. That high school felt like it was going to go on for the rest of our lives. But now that we look back at the years, it's almost as if it completely flew by. Who would have thought we would be here in these gowns getting the most beneficial pieces of paper you will ever need? All of us have our own stories on why we chose this program. Some more intriguing than others, but they all mean something to us. We have the whole world ahead of us now, and we can choose whatever we want to do with it. Whether that's college, military, trade work, or even a job that just makes you happy. No matter what it is, I wish you guys the best of luck. Make sure you all thank your beautiful families and the wonderful staff in this program. Without them, us being here wouldn't be possible. I know for me, my parents and grandparents were the ones that made this truly possible for me. Without them, my future would probably be really bleak. My advice to everyone up on this stage with me is to have fun from now on. Don't let anyone hold you back. Do what you love and you will succeed tremendously. My best wishes go out to all of you. I know that each and every one of you are brilliant and will continue to do great things. As Steve Jobs once said, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. Well, I guess that's the end, not only the end of my high school career, but the end of this speech as well. Thank you, everyone. I would now love to introduce Keisha Garcia and Daquan.
Hi, my name is Keisha Marie Garcia.
And my name is Daquan Hagan.
Congratulations to the class of 2018 high school graduates. The rose ceremony is a new tradition in our program that started with the June 2017 graduates. The rose ceremony is a tribute to that one special person who believed in us and helped us along our journey through high school to graduation. We do not have many people to thank for helping us reach this achievement, including the outstanding teachers and counselors who work in this program. Thank you to our dedicated administration and staff. A big shout out to Ms. Santos. Thank you to our parents and friends. Each graduate will need to come up to the front of the stage to take a rose to give to that one special person as a gift of our deepest appreciation and gratitude for the support and kindness you have given us.
Now please take a rose.
Now I'd like to introduce our second speaker, Brad Pensible.
Hi, welcome everybody. I just want to welcome everybody again. Dr. Jamal Mosley, the Superintendent of Schools for the Nashua School District, for his tireless work on behalf of our school community. Also, Ms. Dottie Alden, the President of the Board of Education, and fellow board members who are also present. Thank you for your dedication to our Nashua school system. Donna Fitzpatrick and Garth McKinney, the Assistant Superintendent of Schools. Also, I'd like to welcome the New Hampshire Commissioner of Education, Frank Edelblatt, who visited our program a few weeks ago and wanted to share graduation with us. I would like to personally, thank our exceptional teachers in this program who make a difference every day in the lives of students. Thank you to Ms. Santos, who made many phone calls to my home when I was absent from class because she cares about us. Thank you to administration, Ms. Rothaus and Ms. Hackett, also for helping us achieve our goals and reach success. The adult education program for me was a very helpful program, and I believe that every school district should have a program like it to help many others to succeed and reach their goals in life. Today I'm here to talk a little bit about my story. When I was a little kid, I was born in the United States, but when I was 4 months old, I went to Brazil to live with my grandparents. I can say I had a very creative and fun childhood. And since I was a little boy, I've always dreamed big and wanted more for myself. When it came time to come back to America at 10 years old, I knew I had the opportunity to be whatever I wanted to be and do whatever I wanted to do in life. School was a very important part in that, helping me learn who I was and what I wanted to do. After 2 years of being here, at 12 years old, I started working as a helper in construction. I would pick up trash, sweep the floors, clean the tools. I would get $20 a day on weekends. While I was working, I would look at what other people were doing and I would try to learn anything I could. Eventually, with my hard work and dedication to learning, I was able to start working as a carpenter, and I was very excited to do that because it was my passion. I've always liked building things, and I've always liked numbers, so it was what I liked doing. After that time passed, I got many other opportunities that didn't pay much, but what mattered to me was learning new things and having the experience. And even though I didn't realize it at the time, but school helped me a lot through everything, increasing my learning skills, my math skills, and many other skills I needed for life that are very important. And that is why I decided to do the adult ed program and be able to work and continue my education at the same time. And with all the hard work and dedication and the help from my teachers today, I am able to say I accomplished my goal of being a professional in my work area and being able to do that and do what I love every day. I would like to read a quote from Christian Kahn that says, "In response to those who say to stop dreaming and face reality, I say, keep dreaming and make reality." In the end, life is not about being rich or having cars or houses. It's about setting goals for your life and doing everything you can to reach them. And today I can say nothing is impossible because, well, I'm graduating. But most importantly, I know they are not here today. I know they're not all here today, but I want to thank all my teachers along the way that helped me grow up and helped me be who I am today. I believe that today is the end of a chapter in the book of life, but the beginning of a whole new chapter in a person's life. The future starts today. Thank you.
As the director of the Nashua Adult Education Night School Program, I certify that these students have successfully met the graduation requirements set forth by the Nashua School Board and the state of New Hampshire. I present to you Dr. Jamal Mosley and to Dottie Oden, the president of the Nashua School Board, the graduating members of the class of 2018. And I ask the following individuals to assist in the distribution of the diplomas. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Jamal Mosley. The Assistant Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Fitzpatrick. The Principal of Nashua North, Nate Burns. And our Commissioner of Education, Frank Edeblu.
Karina Abreu. Eileen Avalos. Emma Branquino. Cassandra Bino. Shelby Sear. Amaya Daly. Cheyenne Jerome. Caitlin Dobry. Keisha Garcia. Shayla Garcia Guzman. Skyla Grand Mason. Oh, go right down here. Daquan Hagan. Samantha Kearns. Lenny Lantigua. Maya Lee. Jadakis Lopez Duran. Alex Malor. Carissa Mathis. Taylor Packingham. Brad Pimentel. Curtis Panett. Samantha Shaw. Sarah St. Ange. Joseph Sullivan. Dylan Torrey. Good job. Killian Wayball.
Would the graduates please stand? It is my pleasure and honor to ask you to move your tassels from the right to the left. You are officially graduated.
And now we're having our closing remarks by the Commissioner of Education.
I won't be long, I promise. But first of all, I just want to thank everyone for inviting me to come down and participate in this event with you. What a special night and what a proud moment for all of you and for the many folks who are in the audience. So I have the opportunity to close out the ceremony tonight, and I want to do that with a little bit of an object lesson for you. So I have here a fairly crisp $20 bill. So graduates, are there any graduates out there that would like this $20 bill? Want it? Okay, we got a few takers. Okay, good. Not folks in the audience. This is for the graduates here, okay? Okay, so I'm now taking this $20 bill and I'm going to crumble it up. It's kind of crumbled right now, so probably you don't want it, but is there anybody who wants a $20 bill that's been crumbled up? A couple takers there? Okay. Well, how about this? I am dropping it on the floor. And I've even stepped on it. Okay, so probably nobody wants this $20 bill now, do they? So are there any takers in those? Okay, so we still have some folks who would like this $20 bill. And so what this object lesson will tell you is that sometimes life can crumple you up a little bit. Sometimes life might drop you on the floor. Sometimes life might even step on you. But what all of these adults who are behind you know, and I think many of you know, is that in spite of the fact that sometimes life will crumble you, sometimes it will drop you, sometimes it will step on you, the inherent value does not get affected. And that is who you are as graduates as well. You have been through some tough times, just as your family may have been through some tough times, just as all of us here have been through tough times. But it doesn't affect who you are and the inherent value that each of you will take out of this graduation ceremony today and move on with your lives. And we are all so proud of you. Now, I have to tell you something. You guys, the term I use to refer to you as graduates are my heroes. And let me explain that for a moment. And to do that, I just want to talk to the parents and the supporters behind here. So we have in our state and around the country and around the world an education system that I refer to sometimes as a linear education system, kind of a straight line. But we all know in the education world that learning science says that we learn kind of the way that we grow. And so that means that if you go home to your house and you open up the closet, and hopefully you've been marking little marks on the inside of the closet as these young people have been growing up. And so you can see sometimes they grow a little bit, and sometimes they grow a lot. And that's how we learn. Sometimes it's a little bumpy along the way, but each of you has been persistent and have shown your ability to get to this point, which is so important, which is your opportunity to graduate from high school. And we are all so proud of you. And now I have an ask of you. Didn't know there was more questions, did you? You thought you graduated and you're all done with your homework? But here's the ask that I have of you. This is not the end of a journey. This is the start of a journey. And it is a journey towards lifetime learning. And so I would encourage each one of you, as you leave here and you embark on the rest of your lives that you have before you, that you grab hold of it with some serious passion. And whatever it is that you do, if you are leaving here and you are going off to work, if you are leaving here and you're going into the military or off to college, that you make the most of those opportunities and you dedicate and commit yourself to learning and growing as an individual each and every day. If you are going on to college, you got to take advantage of that opportunity and just wring every opportunity for learning out of that. You want your professors in college to be screaming because you're just driving them nuts and trying to make sure that they teach you everything they possibly can. If you are headed off to a job, then you make sure you are the best person in that job that you can possibly be. You learn that job, you get good at it, so that your boss is looking at you saying like, wow, this person's really got it. And if you're heading off into the military, first we thank you, and then we just expect and I hope and encourage you to just make the most of that opportunity. So we are all so proud of you today. But then that's my ask, that you become a lifetime learner. But then I also have another ask, and that is that you allow yourself to just appreciate this moment. Celebrate it with passion. Enjoy it. When you leave here tonight, just remember, you have now hit a serious milestone in your lives, and we are all so proud of you. So congratulations, class of 2018. And now we will have the bagpiper. Is that how that works? Yes.